Well, hello and good morning. It's Monday morning here, South Central Kansas. On the porch, sun's up, looking like a pretty nice day. Not a drop of wind, no breeze, nothing, but it's still pretty nice out. Got some stuff we got to do this morning, Lisa and I, here in a little bit, and I just wanted to hop on here and comment on a couple of things. Bigfoot. I know it's kind of weird, but I belong to several, Bigfoot sites, just for shits and giggles, because I like to see the videos people make and the comments and all that good stuff. But I always wonder, and there's some pretty good ones made now, pretty good videos. With AI and all that supernatural stuff they have today. But I always have wondered, ever since that Patterson film way back in the 60s that I went to the theaters just to watch, when it first came out. I think it's Patterson. One guy was named Patterson and the other guy was named Gimlet or something. Anyway, they make that movie of the female, they say, Bigfoot walking, you know how it did. Everybody's seen it. And it, it walks across there in that dry creek bed and then it wanders off. Well, ever since then, I probably turned to whoever I was with and said, well, why didn't they follow him? I mean, and still to this very day, I know if in fact it's real, then you could be frightened and excited and not thinking straight if you're really seeing something like that. But then on the other hand, after this creature has moved on, why wouldn't you go over there and try to see if there was footprints or maybe some hair or something stuck to some branches or something like that, just to some follow-up evidence on the thing, that's never there. To me, that would be the first thing I would do. Would be to, after this thing went out of sight, I'd run over there and try to see if there was any evidence of him even being over there. But that's never the case, is it? And if I was out in the woods, deep woods, forests like that, by myself, or just not even that, even if I had a few people with me, I'd be carrying a rifle with me. And probably a handgun too, with all the rest of my stuff. You don't know what's out there. It could be he or her of the Bigfoot kind, or it could be a bear, or a mountain lion, anything like that, snakes. So I'd want to carry something with me to protect myself in case I ran into something like that. Now, hear me out, because I know there's a lot of people that would disagree with me. But if I saw something like that, and I had my rifle with the scope on it, I think I'd have to take a shot at it. I'm sorry, but it's too big a deal to not do that. That would be the evidence right there, if there was such a thing or not. And you could say, well, that's mean, you can't do that, there's not that many of them. Well, according to all these videos, they're all over the world. You know, I mean, there's supposed to be a bunch of them on about every continent. So I don't think they'd miss one of them, and that would be the evidence you need. Simple as that. But that's just me. That's just me. And that would be it. That would be the conclusive evidence of such a being. And not only would you be rich and set for the rest of your life, you know, you would be the one that you know, made the discovery, however you did it. So that's what I would do in a situation such as that. And at the very least, follow the crazy thing to try to get some kind of evidence of him being there. You know, as I said earlier, hair or, you know, footprints or poop or whatever. You know, come on. Shaky video doesn't cut the mustard anymore. And nowadays with AI, I mean, come on, you don't know what's real and what's not. So you'd have to get physical evidence. And the only way to do that would be to bring the thing in, you know, alive or otherwise. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Yeti, and in some circles, the abominable. But that's only a certain time of year. So anyway, that's my little deal for today so far. And with that, I'm going to go for a little bit, drink some coffee, and maybe come back and bore y'all some more. Love y'all.